Folks filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Tampa Bay, shortstop, number 5.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now.
Batting third, the designated
Here comes the first pitch.
Dickerson
sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder Mookie Betts.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
First baseman,
Hanley Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Miller will put this one away, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, number 7. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Bounce to Sandoval at third. This could be two. Pedroia on to first, and they get them both. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Chris Young. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Left fielder.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now in the box, William Cho.
Designated hitter, William
Fought
Cho.
off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ball one.
Ball low.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Number 7 is under it, no problem, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. So coming to the plate, Blake Swihart. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Scorched to third, to second for one, relay to first in time, and just like. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Steven Souza.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Young comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a ball 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brad Miller. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Center fielder.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1, here it is. And that one stayed up a little high. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 7 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Bradley is on his way home. Rasmus is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Throw back to second, and that. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Matt Duffy.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And a knuckleball too low, apparently.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat. Evan Longoria stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swihart has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dickerson.
Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Dribbled down the third baseline. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Young. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Souza is under it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, William Cho. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double play. Ready now, number 7. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 7.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chopped foul wide of first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And this is fouled back and out of play. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
So he got him swinging. Wilson Ramos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In the dirt here, goes to third with it, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Morrison is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and he digging in to try it again. Steven Souza. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Steven Souza.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. First pitch on its way. And a knuckleball too low, apparently. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Bradley calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
13,
so digging in now, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Young is there. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And that misses ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Souza comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hanley Ramirez.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Souza going back on it. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Chris Young. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swinging a soft liner, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the digging in once again, Matt Duffy. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Matt Duffy.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Hard ground ball to third. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Just foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Swihart goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
It's time for the
ready for another chance. William
for the Red Sox. Designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Duffy gloves it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Pablo Sandoval. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Morrison is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Blake Swihart. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, number 7. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, number 7.
Ball 1.
That's in, ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Swing and a line drive. Foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard Carson Smith. Takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 39.
Wilson Ramos stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Here comes the tying run home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. Digging in now, Logan Morrison. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter,
at the plate, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Left fielder,
Colby Rasmus stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball to straightaway left. Young is there, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in, Jackie Bradley.
Leading off for the Red Sox, number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the 1st out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox,
first offering on its way.
Fielder,
Mookie Betts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Calling for it, Morrison. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here it comes, 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
On to first, and this will remain a tie. Standing in, Brad Miller. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number. Eduardo Rodriguez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding into the box, Matt Duffy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pushed softly over toward the right side, and he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Evan Longoria. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hanley Ramirez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is foul tip right into the glove of Ramos as he stays with it to record the strikeout. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
The designated hitter, William.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. Back to first, a double play. And we are heading. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left. But there to flag it is Sandoval. A nice play for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Softly hit here to the left side, but little trouble handling. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Logan Morrison.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit in the air to center field. Bradley is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Steven Souza. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Colby Rasmus. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts. Last time through was a base hit. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Morrison moves over. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Souza is there to make the catch, and that means digging in once again, Brad Miller. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Brad Miller.
This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Duffy, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Young is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Here's Chris Young. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Popped up. Longoria on the move. On to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away. At the plate, William Cho. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over! And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 2 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rays, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors.